Hello and welcome to Mills Community Media's coverage of Mills Mohawk Varsity Football. I'm Paul Ayton, alongside my colleague Wes Cote, getting ready to bring you tonight's action between the Medfield Warriors and your Mills Mohawks. From Medfield, they come in riding a 5-game win streak. They are 5-0 on the season, and they feature one of the top running backs in the state in Brady McCormick, one of the captains of this Medfield team. For the Mohawks, they come in 2-3. They've had some really nice wins and some tough losses. They'll look to get back on the winning track tonight at home here at Welch Memorial Stadium in just a few minutes. We'll be right back for game time. So we are just about ready to begin tonight's action. Pauline Wes Cote bringing you the action as part of Mills Community Media's coverage of Mohawk athletics. Please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to our coverage on your various social media platforms. We really appreciate it. So it really helps us out. The Medfield Warriors won the toss and they opted to receive. Certainly that is not
and kicking off with the Mohawks.
Trend these days, but they're going to
44, Brody Barrett.
They'll be back to get it.
Back deep to receive the kick for the Warriors, number 5, Charlie Bean. And number 27, Ryusi Linehan.
So referees are in position and we are just awaiting kickoff. We have our whistle and we are ready. Mohawks will spread it out. Brody Barrett will get ready to kick it off. And Brody's line drive kick to the middle, fielded by the upper receiver. He's going to run to his right, and he'll be gobbled up by a host of Mohawks led by Dylan McGuire. So
Brady McCormick received the opening kickoff, returned it for the Warriors.
Good coverage.
Gang tackled by the Mohawks.
Good coverage by the Mohawks, about the 32-yard
the Warriors
line.
Begin their initial drive of the game, 1st and 10 from their own 33.
Check that 33-yard line. First and 10. So scouting reports only suggest this is a run-first offense. Once again, led by Brady McCormick, the captain, third-rated running back in the MIAA. He'll receive that pitch out, kicks it outside. He's got some room. He's going to get to midfield and beyond. One man to beat. McGuire's got an angle on him. He missed that, and they bring it back and tackle him.
McCormick, the ball carrier.
McCormick, a huge
finally taken down
runabout
by Matt Noonan.
70-yard gain on play number 1. We'll get an official number on that when they place the ball just inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal.
All the way down to the 9-yard line, which is a 1st and goal to goal for the Warriors.
So check that 57, call it 58-yard gain by Brady McCormick. Sets up 1st and goal for the Warriors, right just like that. They are in business. They'll hand off to 20, runs outside, and he is into the end zone. So that's Mateo Benson.
Mateo Benson.
On the carry, 9 yards to pay dirt, and just like that, 57 seconds into this one, the Warriors have the 6-0 lead pending the extra point. Mohawks came into this game knowing Medfield's, obviously off to the 5-0 start. Got a top-notch running back, good offensive line play.
And the Warriors will attempt the 2-point conversion.
No, they'll have their work cut out. They will go for 2 here, so we'll see. Mateo to the left, McCormick to the right. He'll hand it off. He's tried to be a quarterback keeper. I don't think he got there. Referees are letting him play, and they're going to wave it off. So the extra point attempt is
up by the Mohawk front line. 2-point conversion is no good.
So with that,
the Warriors 6 and Mohawks yet to get the ball.
So Mohawks will get their first swing on offense here. In our last visit to Welch Stadium, we talked about ball control. Can the Mohawks establish the run game, use their double-headed approach. They use Brody Barrett and Matt Noonan. It's my colleague and I, Brett McGowan, who's out sick tonight. He'll be back with us for our next home game. Brett likes to call them Thunder and Lightning. So let's see if the Mohawks can get that run game going, keep that explosive, as we just learned, Medfield Warrior offense off the field. Good recipe to stay in this
The
game.
Mohawks receive the kick. Number 10, Matt Noonan. Number 24, Dylan McGuire.
So as you may just heard, McGuire and Noonan back to receive. Warriors will get into formation as number 75
Doing the kicking on this
is
number 75.
Danny Kahane.
Danny Kahane.
Kahane's kick, it's a short kick, going to be fielded in the middle. Well, Noonan's going to come up and grab it. Cut inside, is going to be hit. Fight for some extra yardage.
Matt Noonan on the return for the Mohawks. Turns the ball.
And the Mohawks will start out just about the same yardage distance as Medfield got started with. I think the Mohawks from the 32. Medfield obviously started from their 33. Owen Caulfield will huddle his team, get ready for their first play of the night. Lights taking effect here early, Wes. Fall in the air. We've got lots of great foliage behind us. Beautiful night for football. Will get colder as the night goes on. I think we'll see temperatures in the low 40s as Caulfield takes a snap and shotgun, looks around, throws, complete to McGuire in the flat, beats one man up and across the 40. He'll be just shy of the first down. Picks up about 8. So Caulfield looks downfield.
Noonan was tripped up by number 3, Michael Twomey. Gain of 9, second down and 1.
So Mohawks will head to the line. Start to say Caulfield looking down the middle of the field and throws into the flat to a wide open Matt Noonan. It floated out. This time Caulfield under center. He'll hand off. That is Matt Noonan, but he's not going to get there. Bring up 3rd and 1. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage, so no loss on the play, but no gain.
Number 12, Nathan Bills, assisted by number 60, Joe Jemski. No gain on the play, 3rd down and 1.
Caulfield heads off to the sideline. See if they're willing to test out that middle of the defense again, or if they will maybe look to the outside, maybe kick something out here. Matt remains the lone back. They go 2 wide, extra blockers in. Caulfield under center, takes it back. He's going to throw, and a little bit of a miscommunication. He was looking for Hayden Leach. Unable to connect on that, and I think
Pass intended for Hayden Leach falls incomplete. Brings up a 4th down and 1 for the Mohawks.
I think they were thinking maybe a little stop, a little go and stop, turn around, back shoulder. Leach carries it down about 3 yards, and really was just thrown right to the line of gain by Caulfield. So Mohawks appear to be going for it. 4th and 1 here. We did see Caulfield do a little pooch kick last time we were here, but he's under center. They go 3 wide, Noonan in the backfield. He drops back looking to throw, and that is going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for Dylan McGuire falls incomplete. Warriors will take over on downs.
Mateo catches it on the deflection off the ground, tries to sell the pick, but referee quick to make the call, but Mohawks will turn it over on down. So promising drive with the 9-yard carry to start things. Stalls, and the Mohawk defense will take the field.
First and 10 for the Warriors from Mohawk 41.
So bunch formation, we talked about this is absolutely a run-first offense. They're in the pistol, under center. Hand off. As McCormick up the middle is going to pick up a good solid 6 or 7 there.
Brady McCormick, ball carrier. Take it down by number 12, Hayden Leach. Gain of 9, 2nd and 1.
So Owen Sokolsky, the quarterback for the Warriors, huddles his team up. They've got a 2 and a 2nd down and probably a short 2. Sokolsky goes under center once again, bunched formation for the Warriors. Handoff up the middle room. They're going to pick up the 1st down.
Again, Brady McCormick, the ball carrier, taken down by Matt Noonan.
So McCormick runs it right up the middle.
1st down. 1st and 10 from the Mohawk 25.
Picks up about 7 yards on the carry. Good enough for the 1st down. And they are right on the 25-yard marker. Sizable offensive line for Medfield, partnered with an outstanding running game. Once again, Sokolsky under center. He'll have options behind him. He hands off. Slows down. The hole wasn't there, and that's going to be a small gain. Mohawks good up front on that play. I think led by Chuck Smith on that right side.
Number 44, Owen.
Kind of sailed the hole up and
ball carrier.
didn't give him a lot of room inside.
2nd and 7.
Does pick up about a short 3. Set up 2nd and a long 7 here. Warriors quick to the line. Sokolsky's going to hand off. That's Benson Mateo on the carry, and he's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards, maybe 6 yards. He's going to be short of the...
Benson, the ball carrier, taken down by Brody Barrett.
I'll check that. Going to be very close to the line again. We'll see where they mark it. And they've already signaled the chain gang to move. I think they have, yes. One chain member of the gang moved, the other one didn't, so he's
gain of 8.
Curious, but he picks up the 8.
1st down.
He did 7 plus, gets 8.
Inside the Mohawk 15.
And Medfield on the march here. 1st and 10 on the 15. See where Sokolsky does. He spread it out a little bit here. He's going to hand off. Looks like McCormick breaking tackles. He will be brought down, not before pretty solid gain there.
Brady McCormick, the ball carrier, taken down by Matt Noonan and Pat Halloran.
So Noonan able to slow him down.
Gain of
Halloran
5,
comes in
2nd
and helps out to complete the tackle, but he's going to pick up 6 or 7 yards on that carry, set up a short 2nd down. So Warriors come to the line. Sokolsky under center. They come as advertised. We have not seen a pass. He's going to hand off inside. No, fake to the outside. And McCormick's going to run it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And Brady McCormick is in for the score.
Well-designed play there. They fake the handoff to 44, moves the line to the right, delayed to McCormick. He runs it in through the hole into the end zone. Minimal touches. And with 5:48 remaining here in the 1st quarter, the Warriors are up 12-0 pending the extra point attempt, which I think will be a 2-point
and the Warriors will
attempt
go
here.
2.
So Warriors certainly got every second out of that huddle. They come to the line, empty backfield for a moment. See what the, I guess, McCormick in motion, and they're gonna try to quarterback sneak it up the middle. A bit of a kind
quarterback sneak.
Not a tush push, but certainly and it's
good
for the
2-point conversion with 5:48 remaining in the 1st quarter. The score is now the Warriors 14, Mohawks no score. Can I have your attention, please? With that last rush, Medfield Warrior Brady McCormick has just surpassed the previous career rushing record set by Michael Lane in 2006. In his career, Mike Lane rushed for 4,005 yards. With his last run, Brady McCormick is now the all-time leading rusher in Medfield history at 4,007. Congratulations, Brady, his parents, Kerry and Melissa, and the entire offensive line.
So as you just may have heard, just to repeat, that worth repeating, Brady McCormick with that rush becomes the all-time rushing leader in Medfield High School history with 4,007 yards, surpassing the previous record holder of 4,005. So congratulations to Brady McCormick on that certainly significant milestone. We mentioned he's a terrific running back, third-ranked running back in the state.
And doing the kicking honors for the Warriors, number 75.
They are certainly wasting no time showing
Mohawks,
just how good he is.
Dylan McGuire and Matt Noonan.
So the Mohawks will get set to receive the ball here. See if they can build off of, they got a very good first play and then kind of stalled. They'll need to give the defense a little rest here and sustain a drive. So line drive kick, Noonan collects it off the hop, rushes to the 20, the 30, cuts inside, gonna get up near the 37. Nice return by Noonan, sets the Mohawks up
First in on
with
the
good
tackle
field
was number
position.
58, Joe Fascaldo. Mohawks will begin this drive, first and 10 from their own 38.
So Caulfield will huddle his offense. The Warriors get set defensively. It's like they're going to play at least one, maybe two safeties deep. No Caulfield can pass the ball. They spread him out 5 wide, empty backfield. Medfield showing pressure. Medfield jet sweep, they're going to hand it off, and that's going to be, they're going to say McGuire on the pivot,
McGuire,
put the knee down. Which is
stopped by number 70, Charlie Hurley.
Really going to nullify any potential gain
Lost
there.
a couple yards in the play, brings up a 2nd and 12.
It was an ankle tackle. McGuire couldn't shake it. Knee hits the turf. And the whistle blown, so no gain. Actually a loss of about 2 now, they mark it. So it'll be 2nd and 12. Mohawks once again go 5 wide. Caulfield back to throw, looking downfield, goes underneath, and they're going to say incomplete pass. That was Brody Barrett. Barrett
broken up by Brady McCormick. Incomplete pass brings up a 3rd down and 12.
Caulfield tries to check down to Barrett, and Barrett unable to reel that in. It deflected for a moment, but hits the turf. And just like that, we are 3rd and 12. Mohawks could use a first down here. Certainly to slow the Medway offense down by keeping them on the sideline. So Mohawks go 5 wide once again. They'll send Noonan around the top. Caulfield's looking, gonna try to scramble out, and he's going to go out of bounds, well short of the line to gain.
Flushed out of the pocket.
And it's going to be 4th and
run out of bounds by number 12, Jack Cage.
4th and about 13, so he does not get back to the line of scrimmage. And I suspect Mohawks will punt here. See, David Barasano's checked into the game, typically the long snapper for punt situations. So looks like David will head up there. Snap it back to Brody Barrett.
Brody Barrett drops back in punt formation for Mohawks.
Try to shift the field position here for the Mohawk defense.
Back for the Warriors.
Snap is off target, and we got a whistle. Let's see what the call is. They blew it dead just as Brody. They're going to say Medfield was offsides. So Mohawks.
Good an offside against the Warriors.
So we'll see the Mohawks move up about 5 yards. It'll set up a 4th and about 9. I still think
5-yard penalty marked off.
I suspect this will be.
Makes it 4th and 9.
Suspect we'll still be in punt formation here from this side of the field. Snap is over the head of Barrett. He's going to fall on it. And the ball's still out. Let's see. I
And the Warriors will...
Won't really matter who recovers it. They're all on the ground. I do think it was recovered by a
There is a flag on the play.
We do have another flag. We'll see if the Mohawks get a fortuitous flag here. Boy, do they need
See what
one.
the penalty is. See if the Warriors will take over deep in the Mohawk territory.
So it does look, the chain gang is on the move. The flag has been picked up. Still no call from the white
Now,
cap.
apparently the call was against the Mohawks, so the Warriors will take over.
So the Mohawks guilty of the infringement.
It'll be first and goal to go.
Naturally, Medway will decline the penalty, and it'll be first and goal Medway, or check that Medfield, inside the 10-yard line here. About the 9. And they're going to hand off away from, and that's going to run into the end zone for the touchdown. So just like that.
And into the end zone for the Warriors, number 44, Owen Graber.
Medway takes a commanding 20-0 lead here in quarter number 1. Medfield Warriors will get set for the extra point attempt. They have not indicated any type of kicking game here, so it looks like they'll go for 2 once again.
And again, the Warriors will attempt a 2-point conversion.
In their traditional kind of pistol formation, Oslowski under center. And he'll hand off and into the end zone for the point after is McCormick.
And into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, Brady McCormick.
And just like that.
And still with 4:31 remaining in the first quarter, is now the Warriors 20-22 and the Mohawks no score.
So we mentioned off the top, Wes will be shooting video for the homecoming ceremony at halftime. So be sure to check that out.
Dwyer will be back to receive the kick.
Mohawks get ready to receive the ball. Hoping to get something started offensively.
And again, doing the kicking honors for the Warriors, number 75. Donnie Chahine.
So Medfield spreads out. Chahine back to kick. And the kick is on its way. It's a ground ball. Going to be fielded about the 35 and dropped there about the 36-yard line. So Mohawks once again starting with pretty good field position, looking to get
and picking up
the offense going here.
Number 54, Josh Estrada. Downs the ball to Mohawk 36 with their start first and 10.
So Mohawks once again go empty backfield, spread it out 5 wide. Pat Halloran, the senior captain, at the bottom of your screen. Noonan will head in motion on the sweep. They fake it to him. Caulfield's got a little bit of room. He's going to run up and tuck out of bounds. About a 4-yard gain to the 40.
Ran out of bounds by Brady McCormick.
So Caulfield stepping
back.
About
4 yards in the play.
Didn't wait long. Wonder
if
it's a designed run for Caulfield. They spread him out, create some holes, have a good 5, 6, 7 yards in between the defense. So we have a nice gainer on first down. Shut up, 2nd and 6. So the Mohawks look for their first down of the evening. Caulfield in shotgun. Snap is good. He looks back to pass, rolls to his right, and he's going to be in trouble. He's going to tuck out of bounds, and they're going to give that 5-yard gain back.
Out of the pocket, run out of bounds by a couple of the Warriors, led by number 12, Nathan Bills.
So Caulfield looking downfield. Pretty good coverage.
Also in on the play was number 74, Gavin Seats.
And right now, the Warriors doing a good job up front. They're rushing 4, some occasionally bringing a linebacker for 5, but they are putting pressure.
The play brings up a 3rd down and 11.
Collapsing the pocket with the 4- and 5-man rush, and that is allowing them to blanket would-be wide receivers for the Mohawks. Noonan again in motion. They throw to him in the flat. He's got a little bit of room in front of him. Beats a man, falls forward. He's going to pick up about 5.
Tripped up by number 3, Michael Twomey.
And that will set up a 4th and short here. 4th and about 5. That's not terribly short, but 4th and 5, a manageable down and distance. We'll see if the Mohawks decide to go for it. Looks like they are.
Gain of 6 on that last play. Brings up a 4th down and 5.
So Mohawks once again will spread them out, this time 4 wide. Noonan in the backfield, Hayden Leach at the bottom of your screen. Warriors shift on defense up front, 4-man rush. Caulfield back to throw, throws it, and it's Leach is the intended target. It's knocked away. Leach did get a hand on, but couldn't bring it in. And once again, the Mohawks will turn the ball over on downs.
Incomplete pass results in a turnover on downs. The Mohawks will take, the Warriors will take over. Begin this drive, 1st and 10 from the Mohawks, 41.
So Sokolsky will bring him to the line. They do spread it out. A couple of wide receivers to our side of the field. Bit of a power ride, drop back, they'll still hand it off. Up the middle on the carry is number 44, and he'll pick up 5, maybe 6 yards on.
Ball carrier. Taken out by Pat Halloran. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4.
So Halloran, as you heard, made the tackle. Pat with a couple, I think unofficially 3 tackles in this one so far, leading the way for your Mohawks. Once again, a little different look from the Warriors as they'll spread it out just a bit. McCormick deep. And they'll hand it off to him. He comes up the middle, kicks to the outside. And he's going to be tripped up, and not before.
Brady McCormick, the ball carrier.
About a 20-yard gain by McCormick.
Tripped up by Hayden Leach.
Leach able to get the hand in and basically save the touchdown. McCormick just doing a fantastic job inside, shifting, moving defenders to the inside, cutting to the outside, using that speed.
The 1st down for the Warriors. 1st and 10 from the Mohawks, 17.
Creating large carries. So Warriors will shift the formation this time, send the wide receivers to the top of your screen. McCormick in the backfield to the left. And they hand him the. Actually, that's going to be a quarterback keeper by Owen Sokolsky.
And he'll on a quarterback keeper.
He'll run it into the end zone for the
from 17 yards out for another Warrior touchdown.
So the Warriors having their way here early at Welch Memorial Stadium. Currently up 28-0. We'll see the point after attempt here. Medfield will make a couple changes. A lot of hands on the hips for the Mohawks as they try to figure out how to slow down this running attack. Hard to believe, Wes, we are still in the first quarter. The minute 41 remaining here in quarter number 1. Medfield has scored 3 times. They're going to send McCormick in motion, and he is going to cut inside
And Brady McCormick
and pick up the
right
2-point conversion.
2-point conversion.
And that'll make the score 30 to
Still time remaining in
0.
the first quarter. The score is now the Warriors 30. Mohawks no score.
Mohawks knew coming in there would be a tough battle tonight. I'm not quite sure they saw me. Maybe expected quite this tough. Warriors, a fine football team, not 5-0 by accident. Certainly this Tri-Valley League sets up very, very challenging for the teams that are in it. Higher division teams, certainly for the Mohawks, most weeks, be playing a level or 2 higher. And tonight, Brady McCormick showing why he is one of the top-ranked running backs in this state.
And Dylan McGuire, Matt Noonan back deep to receive the kick.
So Mohawks will once again set up to receive the ball. Try to get some offense going here. Medfield has traveled well. Big crowd behind them. And Medfield, the ball falls off the tee. So after all that, we'll get to wait again. Medfield with their angled alignment here from the 40 to the 35 where the kicker sets up. He's off and the kick is deep. And this time it'll be McGuire who collects it. He'll cut to the outside looking for a little bit of room. Still on his feet. He'll get to about the 35-yard line where the Mohawks will set up 1st and 10.
Tackle was made by number 85, Jack Zengo. And the Mohawks begin this drive from their own 34.
Mohawks head to the line, led by sophomore Joe Barasano, the center. Timmy Kraus, Chuck Smith, Michael Tobin anchoring that line. They hand off inside, and there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, Noonan with the carry is tackled in the backfield for a loss.
Noonan got the ball and looked up, and there were 3 Warriors in the backfield waiting for him. That front line going to have to do a little better job of slowing these guys down, give these Mohawk running backs
loss of 3 on the play.
An opportunity. So Mohawks will set up here 2nd and about 13. Caulfield in the shotgun. Noonan to his right, they go in motion, they jet sweep, cuts inside, good pursuit by the Warriors, and that is not going anywhere.
Dylan McGuire, the ball carrier.
So McGuire trying the jet sweep to the short side of the field, and there is no room. Mohawks.
Tackled by a host of Warriors.
That tackle made.
No gain on the play.
Right at the line of scrimmage, so no gain.
3rd down and 13.
3rd and 13 for your Mohawks. I wonder if we're going to get a Mohawk timeout here. We are.
That's the end of the first quarter.
The quarter's going to run out. Check that. So after 1, Warriors have come in and done a lot of running. They lead 30-0. We'll be back in a moment for quarter number 2. So the Mohawks and Warriors will change ends of the field as we get ready to start the second quarter. As always, I want to thank you watching on your various social media platforms and ask you to please
As play begins the
like,
second
follow, and
quarter, the
subscribe
Mohawks
us.
face
Give us a
third
like, give
down
us some
and
comments
13.
and feedback. If you like what we're doing, please let us know. We really appreciate it. Certainly helps us out. Paul Ayton here with Wes Cote bringing you tonight's action. Caulfield sets up, spreads them out. 5 wide in the shotgun, drops back, looking to throw, goes underneath. And I think we're going to get flagged. Yeah, I thought Barrett got pushed from
There's a flag on
behind.
the play.
And we'll see if we're going to get a
Pass was
PI
intended for
here.
Jordan Barrett.
See, they don't like me.
So flag came from deep. And the call is against Medfield. It's going to be a spot foul, so it is going to be pass interference. They're going to move that up. And that's going to
Pass
come with a
interference called
first
on the
down.
Warriors.
And Mohawks will take
15-yard penalty results in a Mohawk first down.
Mohawks.
First and 10 from their own 46.
Mohawks set up from their 46. So Barrett was open underneath. Caulfield put the throw right on him, pushed from behind before the ball got there, setting up the PI. So let's see if the Mohawks can take advantage of that miscue, maybe move the ball downfield here. Mohawks empty backfield. They're going to send McGuire in motion. They fake the sweep to him. There's a blitz, and they're going to get Caulfield in the back.
Caulfield is tackled in the backfield for a loss, led by number 74, Gavin Seitz.
Caulfield had helped up by a host of Medfield Warriors
Loss of 8
there.
brings up
A big sack for
second
the
down, 18.
Warriors. And a jailbreak blitz. This time Warriors bring 6, too much for the Mohawks to cover, and they get to the quarterback. Caulfield doesn't look any worse for the wear, so he'll talk it over with his coach as they set up second down and about 14 or 15, I'll check that, 18 yards. Mohawks will have 3 wide down our end. Hayden Leach at the bottom of your screen. Barrett in the slot. They've been looking for him tonight over the middle. They'll send Noonan in motion. He fakes to him, steps up, throws downfield, and that's going to be caught! What a catch by Leach! Is deflected by... So deflected by number 20, and Leach dives and collects it. And the Mohawks have their biggest gain of this one. Benson unable to knock it fully away.
Good for a Mohawk first down. First and 10 from the Warriors, 41.
And Leach has another terrific catch. Hayden has had a great season. Got started a little bit late, had to catch up on some practice time, but he has made his presence felt. So Mohawks spread it out. Noonan in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to him. He's going to try some up the middle. Might have got to the line of scrimmage. I think they're going to mark him just a bit shy of that.
Tackle made by number 11, Jack Gage.
Might lose a half a yard.
About a loss of a yard. Brings up second down and 11.
I think that waiting for the box to move up just a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it was quite a yard. A couple of feet lost there. Noonan, tough sledding inside, some big bodies up front. So Medfield in a 4-3, couple safeties deep. A quick throw into the slot, that's McGuire. He's got a little bit of room. He'll creep up.
Complete.
Pick up about 7 on the play, so Mohawks got a little something going here.
Tackle made by number 4, Lucas Sullivan.
So gonna have a third down, about 2 here.
Third down and 2.
Caulfield will look like he's going to go under center. Mohawks will go 3 wide. Noonan in the backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off. Noonan cuts to his right, and there is no
Matt
time.
Noonan, the ball carrier, met at the line.
Matt tried to go off center there, kicked off the guard, and by the time he moved over there, the hole was gone.
Bottom of the pile is number 70, Charlie Hurley, assisted by number 12, Nathan Bills. Lost a couple yards on the play. Brings up a 4th down and 3.5 for.
Mohawks, as you heard, lost a couple yards there. So 4th and 4 with Love. Just keep eating some clock. Clock's running. Just about 8 minutes remaining in the half. See if they can pick up the first down here and just keep the offense on the field. Keep the Medfield offense off the field. They go deep to McGuire. He tries to high point it, and it's almost intercepted, but it'll fall to the ground. And
Calls it complete.
that's going to be a turnover on downs.
And the Warriors will take over on downs.
Good inside position by the Warrior defender there. Really didn't give Dylan much of a chance. Did try to high point and reach in there. He was able to pass defend it when the Warrior defender got his hands on it, but unable to reel it in. So Warriors will take over here. 7:53 remaining in the half. They go back to their familiar pistol formation, hand off, yep, up the middle, and going to take a couple guys to bring him down, but not before he picks up about 8 yards, and that is old friend Benson Mateo on the carry. The powder blue and white jersey. Be a little tough to discern number 20 and number 22.
Gain of 9, 2nd and 1.
Thought it was McCormick on the carry initially. They've been mixing up Mateo and McCormick a bit here. Both of them now in the backfield with the fullback in position as well. So they go second and really short here. Mohawks come up to the line. And they're going to make a nice tackle in the middle there for a short gain, but it is going to be enough for the first down. Nice defense by the Mohawks there. Halloran.
Again, Mateo Benson and ball carrier.
So Mateo runs it up the middle. Halloran with a little help from some friends. He'll pick up the tackle. Mohawks will make a
And on that last tackle, number 64, Finn Jackson.
late change
Forward
there.
was good for a Warrior. First down, 1st and 10 from the 48.
So Warriors still on their side of the field. Mohawks show a little bit of pressure here. One safety over the top. Halloran's coming. They go to the other side. And it's going to be another short game.
Lucas
3,
Sullivan,
maybe
the ball
4
carrier.
yards. It's a little forward progress, maybe 5 on that. So bring up second and about 5.
David Barasano and then the tackle. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Warriors hand off. Carry to the left side. Tackled right
Another
at the
carry by
line to
number 4, Lucas
gain.
Sullivan.
Might be a hair short. We'll see where they mark this.
Michael Tobin in on the tackle for the Mohawks.
Yeah, so Tobin prevents the first down. It's going to be 3rd and about a yard.
Gain of 4, brings up a 3rd down and 1.
Another power formation here for the Warriors. Mohawks bunch the line. Here they come, up the middle, cuts through the line, McCormick, and he's going to pick up about 7, maybe 8 yards, but it's going to be good enough for a first down as the Warriors keep the ball and the chains moving here with the clock ticking down. Just
Mateo
over
Benson,
5
the
minutes
ball carrier.
remaining.
Tackled by a host of Mohawks. Forward progress good enough for another Warrior. First down, 1st and 10 from the Mohawk 35.
I got a big head.
So Warriors come to the line of scrimmage. It's a backhand off. It's McCormick. Check that, Mateo once again, and he's going to be stopped. Pretty good
Mateo
defense.
Benson, the ball carrier for the Warriors.
So Benson with a minimal gain, maybe 2.5 yards on first down. So Mohawks
Brody
doing a
Garrett
nice
in
job.
on the tackle. Along with David Barasano. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
So right now Medfield taking their time. Certainly the clock their friend, even at this stage of the game as we stick under 4 minutes remaining in the half. Certainly Mohawks would like to keep them out of the end zone here and head into the half. Recollect. Going to hand off. This time it's the fullback 44. And Tobin's got a hold of him. That's not going to go far. Nice play by Michael Tobin there.
Lucas Sullivan
Maybe a
on carry.
yard.
First met by Michael Tobin. Then a host of others assisted.
Going to mark him right at the 30-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
Gain of 3 brings up a 3rd down and 5.
Sikowski will head up. It's a familiar position under center. Benson to the left. I think they just, let's see who jumped. Mohawks are pointing at Medfield. Medfield.
Dead ball foul.
Not kind of looking at the Mohawks. So both teams pointing to each other. We'll see. And they're going to say it's offsides on the Mohawks. That's where they're pointing. They're going to count it off. And it's going to be just either just enough or just shy of the first down. I think it looks. And I think they're going to say
Encroachment called against the Mohawks.
first down. So the chain gang.
5-yard penalty.
Looks like the chain gang. Oh, no.
3rd down about a foot.
So they are short. Chain gang box flipped and then flipped back. So he'll hand off. 4 is the carrier. He cuts to the outside, beats him in, and he is going to head into the end zone for the touchdown. And that is Lucas Sullivan,
Lucas Sullivan around
on the
left
carry.
all the way in for a Warrior touchdown.
So 30-yard carry for Sullivan into the end zone. And the Warriors will take the 36-0 lead pending the point after. So the Warriors talking it over in the huddle. They'll head to the line once again, going for 2.
And again, the Warriors will go for 2.
Yeah, it looks like Sikowski may try to sneak this again. He's going to. They go up the middle, pile drive into the end zone for the conversion.
And quarterback Owen Sokolowski keeps it himself up the middle for the 2-point conversion.
So with the score 38-0, 2:26 remaining in the half.
First half.
We'll be back for the kickoff.
And again, back deep for the Mohawks, Dylan McGuire and Matt Noonan. And doing the kicking honors for the Warriors, number 55, Ryan Larkins.
So the Mohawks are set to receive the kickoff here. Warriors in their angled kickoff formation, and they kick it deep. McGuire will collect that one from the 20, run up to the 30, cut to the outside, and into the 35. He's going to get to the 40, where he's going to be brought down by a host of Warrior tacklers. So Mohawks will set up 1st and 10 from their 40-yard line, 2:16 remaining in the half.
In on the tackle, number 11, Jack Gage. And the Mohawks begin 1st and 10 from the 41.
Please start your soda pop because they're saying don't eat your mouth. Oh, woman.
So Mohawks will break the huddle. Halloran will head to the top of your screen. Barrett in the slot
I'm joking.
with Leach
Tell him I'm gonna strangle him.
down at the bottom. And Noonan in motion. Caulfield rolls out. They got a hold of him. They're going to bring him down.
And Caulfield is sacked for a loss by number 74,
Yeah,
Gavin Sight.
this is going to be a big loss. Caulfield was rolling out, looking to throw to his left, and they're going to lose about 10 yards.
Loss of
On
11
the
yards,
sack.
second down, 21.
Caulfield has just not had time tonight to really get set. And my unofficial count is that is the 4th sack for the Warriors in the first half. Caulfield trying to roll out, buy himself a little time, get the ball downfield. Warriors got back into the backfield quickly and prevented him really from kind of turning his body and getting a ball thrown downfield. So Mohawks will go 3 to the top to Caulfield's right. And he'll take the shotgun snap, look, quick throw, and that is going to overthrow Pat Halloran. Check that, Dylan McGuire, the intended receiver on that.
McGuire falls incomplete.
So just
Moved up a 3rd down and 21.
a yard or two long for McGuire, who did have some separation there and a little bit of room. And we will have 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 21. I've seen the Mohawks do a quick go route along the seam to Halloran and McGuire in previous games. We'll see if they kind of go to that. It's been a pretty good play for them, getting the ball out quick, using Caulfield's strong arm and that speed in that slot. So and it is Noonan in the slot to the top of the screen, Barrett in the slot to the bottom. Send Noonan in motion, fakes, throws to Noonan, it's off time. And
Pass intended for Matt
that's going to
Noonan
bring up
falls
4th
incomplete.
down.
Brings up a 4th down and 21.
Certainly would think this would be a punting situation for the Mohawks.
Brody Barrett in.
So Barrett
Drops back in pump formation for the Mohawks.
is deep.
Back deep for the Warriors. Number 3, Michael Toomey. Number 17, Roman Rockwell.
Good snap. Barrett kicks it. It's a good one. Going to be collected at about the 38, 39 yard line, and he'll be brought down almost immediately by Dylan McGuire, right at about the 43 yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal from their own 43.
Dylan McGuire for the
57 seconds remaining in the half. See what the
And the
Warriors
Warriors
opt to
begin
do
this
here,
drive.
up big.
From their own 43.
So Warriors back in the pistol. Hand off up the middle and going to be gobbled up, and then try to get a number on that. That was Brody Barrett on the tackle. Got
Brody
in there
Barrett
quick.
on their tackle.
Came from his edge position and broke up that.
Gain of about 4. Moves up a 2nd down and 6.
Broke that up before it really became anything of any substance. So Medfield makes a substitution. That's pretty popular with the fan base. They're going to hand the ball off. He's going to take a knee, And that is going to end the first half. So the Mohawks will head to the locker room down big. They'll talk it over. We'll be back after the homecoming ceremony.
That last handoff and downed it to end the first half. And the beginning of the halftime homecoming show will be led first by the Millis High School Marching Band. All right, let's give another large round of applause for the Millis Marching Band. Great job, great job. All right, and now it's time. We would like to honor the homecoming court. Once you are announced, please make your way to the 50-yard line on the field. Let's start with the homecoming court. And first, Regan Diorio, escorted by Franco Barasano. And next, Gabby Kramer, escorted by Peter Alachi. Up next is Nicole Laria, escorted by Thomas Grattan. And next, Riley Sylvia, escorted by Pat Halloran. And now, it's time for your 2025 Homecoming Queen, Mia Vasta, escorted by Lincoln Hart. Let's have a nice round of applause. Congratulations to the 2025 Millis High School Homecoming Court.
So we are just about ready to resume action here from Welsh Memorial Stadium on the campus of Millis High School. Paul Ayton, West Cote bringing you tonight's action. Hope you enjoyed the homecoming ceremony. Congratulations to Mia Vasta, the homecoming queen, and her court. Hopefully they'll have a great time with the festivities this weekend. But kick is on its way, and it's going to be McGuire. Catch it around the 20, cut up to the 30, get to the outside, kind of wrestling around in there.
Dylan McGuire on his turn.
He's going to be brought
Tackled
down
by,
right about the
Los Warriors.
35.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Forward momentum will be stopped about the 35-yard line where, check that, the 40-yard line where the Mohawks will take over.
And the Mohawks begin their initial drive of the second half, 1st and 10 from their own 40.
So for the moment the clock is stopped. We'll see if we get a running clock here at some point. Typically, when you get games of this nature, we'll see a running clock just to keep things moving along. Right now, 11:52 here in quarter number 3. For the moment, looks like Medfield's still running with their starters. We'll see if that changes. Noonan breaks through at arm tackle.
That's a direct snap to Matt Noonan.
That direct
Pick up
snap
about 5.
carry goes 5
Tackle man number
yards.
44, Owen Graver.
Set up a 2nd and 5 from the 45-yard line of the Mohawks.
And assist by number 4, Lucas Sullivan. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
So the aforementioned direct snap to Noonan. We'll see if we see a few more maybe trick plays or just things that maybe the Mohawks might try to test out here a little. Short roster, 22 members of this Mohawk football team, so these starters are going to be in for a while, at least on the Mohawk side. Noonan in motion, he'll turn around, collect that pass, run up and over the yard to gain. Needed 5, got 6. Noonan.
And on the tackle, number 11, Jack Gage, number 44.
Get a little assist getting up from
Owen Graver.
Mr.
Progress good enough for
Leach.
Mohawk first down.
Pretty good hit there. They're going to mark him for 7-yard gain.
1st and 10 from the Warrior 48.
The Mohawks into Warrior territory. So Mohawks head to the line. Hayden Leach heads to the top of your screen while Dylan McGuire at the bottom, Noonan in the backfield, Caulfield out of shotgun. Takes the snap, turns, throws quickly to Brody Barrett, catches it, advances
Complete to Brody Barrett.
past the 40 into about the 33-yard line. Like that 36, 37-yard line. That's going to be a first down, back-to-back first downs for your Mohawks as they are on the move. Nice pass and catch from Caulfield to Barrett.
And on the tackle, Lucas Sullivan. And Nathan Bills.
Mohawks hurry the offense up
Progress
here
good
a
for another
little
Mohawk
bit.
first down.
McGuire at the bottom of our screen. Got one-on-one matchup there. We'll see if Caulfield goes there. Now he's going to hand it off to Noonan, cuts across. He's going to get to the line of scrimmage, maybe a hair more. He's wrapped up. You see the box is actually slid back about 2 feet.
Loss of a yard in the play brings up a 2nd and 11.
So we'll call it a 2nd and 11 here. It has been tough running all night for your Mohawks. Starting to see a little more success through the air. Nice timing on the pass in the slot to Noonan for the gainer. Same with Brody Barrett in the slot. See if they go back to something like that. Noonan is in the backfield. Caulfield in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, looks, throws. It's a bit high and out of bounds. Hayden Leach was the intended target. And Caulfield had to get rid of it a little quicker than he wanted to. He's under pressure, caused the pass to sail over the head of his intended target, Hayden Leach.
Caulfield's pass was intended for number 12, Hayden Leach. Falls incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down, 11.
Clock stops on the incomplete pass, 8:44 remaining here in quarter number 3. Mohawks will spread him out. Barrett in the slot. Caulfield drops back to pass, throws it, and it's out of the reach of McGuire. He went up, stretched out for it.
Dylan McGuire.
Couldn't quite get there. Nice pass, just out of the reach. Another foot, one way or the other.
Brings up a 4th down, 11.
And McGuire may be carrying that into the end zone. Unfortunately, unable to connect. We'll bring up the 4th down and 11. Mohawks on the Warrior 30.
And Brody Barrett in.
8-yard line.
Drops back in punt formation for the Mohawks.
Let's see if Mohawks are in punt formation. Let's see if they punt here, and they are going to punt. Oh, almost blocked. Good kick by Barrett, high. Mohawks get underneath it. It is cleared out. Touched maybe. Interesting. I don't know if a Warrior swatted at that or not, but Mohawks chase after it like one did. That would be kind of weird. So we'll see where they mark it. I see the referee at about the 12-yard line judge. I think it's going to
his own 5.
Was touched by a Warrior, and that's where they're going to mark it. So it'll be first and 10 from the well inside the 10-yard line. Looks like maybe about the. They're going to bring that forward. That's kind of what I was expecting. It was touched outside the 10.
So Mohawk touched the ball first, so the ball's dead on the touch.
So Mohawks down the ball
So they'll start
about the
track from the
12-yard line. It's going to be first and goal from the 12. Or first and 10 from the 12. A lot of confusion. I think they've got it worked out correctly. Warriors try to run to our side. It's going to be a short gain. I'm going to get a flag here. I think they're holding on the Warriors.
On the tackle.
So they're going to get backed up here a little bit.
And Pat Halloran also on the tackle. Will Keaveney was the ball carrier. The penalty is apparently against the Warriors.
So they're going to get half the distance to the goal. Going to make first down a little more challenging for the Warriors here. It'll be first and about 15.
Half the distance to the goal.
Maybe 16 yards. See where they mark that.
Yeah, there it is. Holding call against the Warriors. Backs them up half distance to the goal, brings up a first down. And a lot.
So they hand off, out, run to the outside, going to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Will Keaveney again, the ball
bring
carrier.
Up second down. Sikowski gets his call from his offensive coordinator, head into the huddle. Clock ticking, 7:50 remaining here in the third.
A second down and 9 for the Warriors.
Hand off, caught run off tackle, and it's going to be met by a host of Mohawks. Minimal gains, going to set up third and about 5. Pat Halloran, Michael Tobin, I think first to get to the
Patrick Burns,
ball carrier.
Ball carrier for the Warriors.
Timmy Krause in the neighborhood.
Tackled by the home middle of the Mohawk defense. Picks up about 5 yards on the play. Brings up a third down and 5.
We'll see if the Mohawks can get a nice stop here, maybe force a punt. Hand off to the outside, got to run, gonna get past the line to gain, pick up about 8 yards and a first down. It was Sikowski, the QB.
Quarterback keeper.
Yeah, the quarterback kept it, run around the outside, picks up 8 in the first down.
By Matt Noonan. Gain good enough for a Warrior first down.
So Warriors will keep it on the ground, keep the clock ticking here.
First and 10, the ball sitting at the Warrior 27.
Warriors hand off to our side, cuts inside, met by Brody Barrett, and Brody's going to tackle him, push him back 4 or 5 yards, but he's going to probably pick up about 2, maybe 3 yards on the carry.
Will Keaveney was the ball carrier for the Warriors, tackled by Brody Barrett. Gain of about 3. Second and 7.
So the Warriors under center. Skowski takes a snap, pitches it out to the outside. Cuts back in, going to be met by Brody Barrett and Pat Halloran, going to push him
Keaveney
back.
the ball carrier.
Noonan involved in that. And we'll see if it's any gain at all.
Matt Noonan in on the tackle.
See if they move the box at all. I don't see him moving too much. See no gain on the carry. It's going to bring up third down and about 5.
Gain of a couple.
Maybe 6.
Brings up a third down and 5.
Mohawks getting some reps in here defensively, trying to stand up to this impressive offensive line and running game of Medway. They are going to pick up about 9 on that carry, and that's going to be another first down. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on in there. Let's hope
Owen Gray with the ball
cooler
carrier.
heads prevail. This game has become one-sided, certainly. Mohawks want to keep their composure.
Progress good for another Warrior first down.
So Warriors on the Mohawk, I'll check that, their own 44-yard line. They'll hand off inside, up the middle, gonna pick up about 5 before he's pushed back. I'm gonna say probably more like 6 or 7 yards. The referee was a little generous in his angle, but that's where they're gonna mark
Sullivan
him,
was
just
ball carrying
inside
the left.
Mohawk territory.
And Brody Barrett in on that tackle. Gain of 3 brings up a
So
third down and 2.
Mohawks show pressure, they come, handoff, gets by the initial wave, and they're gonna pick up about 5,
And
maybe
Owen Graber
6
on
yards,
carry.
and that'll be enough for another Medfield first down.
Progress good for a first down. First and 10 from the Mohawk 44.
So fast-moving third quarter here as we tick down under 3 minutes. Ball control by Medfield has been the story in this one. An impressive running game came as advertised. Now this Warrior team, they're gonna hand off, carry to the inside, bounce off a tackle, pick up about 7, maybe 8. We're gonna get a flag after the play. Now another
Flags
one.
on the play.
We'll see who this is gonna be
UC
on.
Linehan was the ball carrier for the Warriors.
Referees are gonna huddle, talk about it. I suspect this is gonna be on your Mohawks, probably a personal foul. Pick up the flags here, they're gonna count it off.
Personal foul against the Mohawks. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Yeah, 15-yard personal foul. Talked about, things getting a little chippy. The score being the way it is, and that seemed like it's been coming for the last couple
Ball
of
goes all the way
plays.
down to the Mohawk 23.
Mohawks can ill afford
First and 10 for the Warriors.
any type
from there.
of game disqualification or anything like that. The small roster. I'm sure it's frustrating for the players out there. You just hope they can stay composed, stay healthy, finish this one the right way. Sokowski will hand off, and he's going to keep it. It was a fake. He runs to the outside, right to the marker. Looks like he'll have the first down or very close to it.
On the keeper.
Nice inside fake, had us fooled. Before the Mohawks could adjust offensively, he picked up about 8. So it'll be about 2nd and 2. So Medfield once again sets up in their power formation. Hand off the run to the bottom of the screen, inside. Couple pretty good hits there. See if Brody Barrett with the tackle.
Will Keaveney on the carry.
They're going to pick up the first
Brody
down
Barrett
on it.
On tackle. Dylan McGuire.
Brody helps the ball carrier up. Medfield right now just systematically moving down the field. Third quarter clock is ticked under 1 minute remaining in this one. In this third quarter, that is.
1st and 10 for the Warriors.
Sokowski under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off. They run to the outside. One man to beat. It's going to be Barrett's going to drive him out of bounds. So he's not going to get to the goal line.
Ball carrier in that one. Run out of bounds by Brody Barrett.
Yeah, Barrett finishing. Got a hold of him, ran him right out of bounds, finished the tackle. Nice play by Brody. Still bringing the energy here in this one.
Gain of 8 on the play brings up a 2nd and 2.
So the Warriors 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3 from the goal line. See if Sokowski keeps it. He hands it off. They run to the outside. It's going to be tackled. It's Barrett again. Nope. Virtually no gain on the carry. Barrett with a terrific play. Brody, the high engine here in the third. And that is going to probably end the third quarter.
Linehan again was a ball carrier in that play taken down by Brody Barrett.
So we'll get
That's the end of the third quarter, folks.
So we'll get a timeout. Both teams will take a break, switch ends of the field, and we'll be back to start the fourth. We'll be right back. So we are just about ready to resume action here. Warriors quick to the line for this third down play. It is third. They can get a first down technically, but it's basically, and now I see the chain. I think he may have just, see if it's 3rd and goal or if it's, no, I think it's 3rd and a yard to gain. Tobin on the tackle. We'll see where they mark this. He did not get much. Michael Tobin met him at the line of scrimmage, drove him to the ground, and they're marking it 4th down.
Taken down by Michael Tobin. Timeout on the field.
So Linehan getting a lot of carries and opportunities to run the ball here, and he's earning it. Tobin, Brody Barrett leading the way for the Mohawks. We do have an injured Mohawk, so we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Let's have a nice round of applause for Josh Estrada.
So as you just heard, Josh Estrada, the injured Mohawk player, was down on the turf for quite a while. Great to see him up and walking off the field. A little shaken up, clearly. Head coach Shoemaker walking off with him. Estrada's a high energy player, runs out, you get full speed all the time from him. So hopefully Josh is okay.
And as play resumes,
Fourth
Warriors
down.
have a 4th down and 2.
See if the Mohawks can get a stop here. They're playing pretty good defense. Last few plays, Barrett and Tobin have stepped up. They'll pitch it outside again, and he is not going to get there. Tossed out of bounds by Matty Noonan. And the Mohawks are going to take over on downs as Medfield is kept out of the end zone.
In on the tackle was Joe Barisano and Hayden Leach.
So Hayden and Joe on that tackle, throwing the ball carrier out of bounds. So Matty Noonan in there as well. Give Matt some props, not that he needs it.
And the ball goes over on downs to the Mohawk.
So good news is Mohawks get their stop. Bad news is they are deep in their own end zone. As they say, in the shadow of the goalposts here on about the 3-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10. Looks like Medfield has subbed out most of their starters. Mohawks playing some of their younger players as well. Caulfield hands it off. They run inside. Noonan makes a couple guys miss. Still on his feet. It's going to get
Noonan on a book carry.
Close to the 10-yard line. Let's see where they mark this. Looks like the chains are already on the move. So 10-yard carry. Picks up, gives the Mohawks a little bit of room. 1st and 10 from about the 12-yard line here.
Progress good for Mohawk 1st down. 1st and 10, the ball sitting at the 14.
Clock continues to run here. 9:20 remaining here from Welsh Memorial Stadium. Paul Ayton, West Cote bringing you the action tonight. Thank you as always for watching, checking us out on social media. Please be sure to give us a like, a follow, or a share. And certainly if you want to share any feedback, Wes loves feedback, so he'd love to hear from you. Let him know how we're doing. It really helps us out quite a bit. Halloran on the carry, his first of the evening. Pat will pick up maybe 2. Set up 2nd and 8 here.
In on the tackle was Kevin Saborin and number 85, Jack Zengo.
As always, we'd like to thank the administration for allowing us to be here to bring you tonight's action.
2, 2nd and 8.
Superintendent Robert Mullaney, Principal Patrick Nash, Athletic Director Derek Finney, and Head Coach Shoemaker. We thank you for the opportunity to be here and bring this game to Mills Mohawk fans. Caulfield back to throw. He'll throw it into the middle. He connects. And it looks like it's going to be right near the line to gain. Let's see where they're going to mark him. Looks like it's going to be a yard short, going to be 3rd and 1 from about 22-yard line.
On the tackle.
Mohawks
Progress brings up a 3rd down and 1 for the Mohawks.
Probably in 4-down territory here as they try to get some reps in. So we'll see. They can pick up the 1st down, keep this drive moving along. They will spread them out 4 wide. Noonan in motion. Around the edge, they do hand off up the middle, and they're going to pick up the 1st down on the carry. I think that was Halloran once again. It was. So Pat Halloran picks up 4, maybe 5 yards.
Progress good enough for 1st down.
And that'll be a 1st down just at the 30-yard line.
Kevin Saborin in on the tackle. And Jack Zengo.
So a drive that started at the
First
2-yard
and 10 for the
line.
Mohawks, ball sitting at the 30.
Mohawks have moved up 28 yards, have a first down. Clock down to about 7 minutes remaining in this one. Caulfield in shotgun, Halloran to his right, 4 wide. Drops back, looking to go downfield, rolls out. No one's open, he's going to keep it, run up the line and tuck out of
And
bounds.
Caulfield is flushed out of the pocket, keeps the
At
ball
about the
himself.
35-yard line, so
Gains
he'll pick up
about
about
5 yards on the
5
play.
yards. So Owen looking to go deep
Ends up
there.
second down at 5.
Didn't have an open target, opts to keep it, picks up 5. Mohawks keep moving. Caulfield this time under center. Once again, he'll send Noonan in motion. The handoff to Halloran. Halloran gonna get tackled by
Halloran
a
and
couple
Terry.
guys, but he'll pick up a cup, maybe a yard, yard and a half.
Tackle made by number 79, Liam Hurley.
So I'll set up a third and about 3. Medfield
Gain of a couple on the play,
substituting.
brings up a third and about 3.
So Mohawks on the near hash. Noonan in the backfield. Snap to him, he keeps it.
And direct snap. Matt
Little
Noonan.
wildcat offense from the Mohawks, and they're
That
going
was
to
good
pick
for
up
first
about
down.
10 yards to the 45 and a first down. So Mohawks keep
Tackle was
moving.
made by Charlie Bean, number 5. And also in on the tackle was Kevin Saborin.
Clock ticks down to 5 minutes remaining in the ball game.
First and 10 for the Mohawks, ball is sitting at the 45.
So Mohawks will send 2 to the top. Barrett in the slot. They go 5 wide. Noonan once again in the empty backfield. He'll take the direct snap. Rolls to his left. Got some room. Hops over a tackler and he'll get
Another
right to
direct snap to Matt
midfield. So Mohawks using the
Picks up
wildcat.
about 5.
Noonan
And on the tackle, J.P. Karam.
right on midfield, 50-yard line, far hash.
Second and 5.
Will be under 4 minutes when they bring this to the line. See if the Mohawks take a chance downfield, try to press the issue here a little bit, try to get that 0 off the scoreboard. I'm sure they certainly would like to do that. Medfield, of course, would like to pitch the shutout, so we'll see how that goes. Another direct snap to Noonan. He's cuts to the right off tackle, and he'll be tackled
Matt
at the
Noonan again on the
40-yard
carry.
line of the Warriors. He'll pick up another first down, so Noonan picking up some yardage
Charlie
here.
Bean and
Direct snap Wildcat offense
Kevin
working.
Saborin in on the tackle.
for the
Clock is good
Mohawks
for another
here.
Mohawk first down. First and 10 at the Warrior 30.
So ball just inside the 40 at the 39-yard line. First and 10 for your Mohawks. These plays taking about 45 seconds to a minute off the clock each time. Every time I look over there, another minute's gone by. So 3 minutes remaining in this one. We're going to get a timeout on the
Timeout
field.
taken by the Warriors.
Medfield will take a timeout. Stop the clock. 3:02. So that clock hasn't stopped yet. We'll see if they're going to. So Mohawks will head onto the field. Clock has ticked under 2 minutes. So I think fourth quarter rules around score. The clock did not stop during the timeout. So Mohawks have about 1:45 here to get to the end zone. Caulfield dropped a pass right to the middle. Noonan's got it. He's going to be hit just as he catches it. Bounces off that would-be tackle, though, moves forward about another yard.
Complete to Matt Noonan.
So they'll place the ball down. Mohawks will
Ian
quickly
Blake on the tackle.
head to the... See if they're going to maybe do a quick huddle here, but I think they're going to try to move quick. That play was called in very, very quickly. Minute 18 remaining.
Gain of 7.
See if
Second on 3.
Certainly see if the Mohawks here will try to press the issue a little bit. If they're going to look to get in the end zone, it'll be on this play. Caulfield in shotgun, 5 wide. Halloran at the top of the screen. He is going to throw it into the end zone. It's Brody Barrett on the reception, into the end zone for the touchdown.
Into the end zone to Brody Barrett. Caulfield to Barrett.
So the Mohawks do, in fact, take that 0 off the scoreboard. Nice drive, started on the 2, 98-yard drive. Too many plays to count. Caulfield to Barrett for the 30-ish yard strike.
And the Mohawks will go for 2.
And the Mohawks will come out for the point after. Clock is stopped at 50 seconds for the untimed down. Mohawks will once again spread them out. A little bit of soft coverage on Noonan in the slot to the left. The ball, snap, drop, thrown, and incomplete. So the point after attempt is no good.
Poor conversion is no good.
So Mohawks trailing this one 38-6 as we head to the finish line. 15 seconds remaining, and I think they're going to line them up. And that is going to do it here from Welsh Memorial Stadium. So on homecoming, Mohawks fall to Medfield Warriors after a hard-fought battle. Really kept the energy up for all of the game. I know it didn't go the way they wanted, but certainly showed a lot of character and heart in this one. For Westcote, I'm Paul Ayton. Thank you for joining us on Mills Community Media's coverage of Millis Mohawk varsity football.
Nice job, fellas.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you again next time.